Let's get to know them better. This is Hot at Lunch. Hot at Lunch on The Good Life.
It's Mandla Music featuring One Take 267. Rata is the name of the song, but home is where the heart is. Guys, home is a house. We're jumping right into Hot at Lunch, and today Mandla Music is Hot at Lunch.
Let's get to know them better. This is Hot at Lunch. Hot at Lunch on The Good Life.
Beyond music performance, Mandla Music has earned recognition for his work in live sound engineering, audio recording, mixing, mastering, contributing all this to concerts, road shows, film production, political campaigns, and television projects across BW. Beside, obviously, making sure that our playlist is slicker, is doper, and is all things amazing, man. He is Hot at Lunch, and he's right here in the studio. Good afternoon, Mandla.
Hello, Luhle. Thank you for having me.
I'm excited to finally meet you.
Same.
I've always wanted to meet you because for some reason, your music, like, there's lyrics, and then there's being present.
Yeah,
How
thank you so much.
You are very present.
Yeah.
You are, I can't explain it, and when somebody goes through your journey in the industry, they get to understand your growth, and we appreciate it because we see it. Now, with all that being said, welcome to The Good Life on Yarn FM.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me so much.
Great stuff. Please take us through, because this is us getting to know you a little bit more, Re batla ene Mandla straight ano. Music ya gago te mo radio re batla Mandla. Ke re tse Mandla music. Take us through who Mandla is and take us through your journey, your growth, every single thing.
Well, hello everybody. My name is Mandla. Kemina Mandla Manati. Those are my official names. Yeah, and I mean, you already introduced me. I don't know why I have to tell, but yeah, I'm an artist here in BW, Motswana, Motswana, Africa.
Come on, let's all Okay. Nice stuff. Now, Mandla, at what point in your life did you start having this dream?
Well, from a long time ago. I think I started visualizing me on stages and making music while I was, I think, 6 years old. I was still in primary school. So I then took a step to do music at church, sing at church and stuff like that until I got here.
What was the inspiration?
My family, obviously. My family is a family of singers, even though there was nobody who was
out there like that at that time.
Yeah, but like my family are dope singers, like real good singers. So that's what inspired me, and I think church, like I'm saying. Yeah.
Alrighty, now you're growing. The dream primary, and then you start working on the dream by singing at church, and now you're growing. You're getting more opportunities, you're getting more challenges, you're finding yourself, you're losing yourself. Take us through all that period.
So from church to school, I was in a school choir at some point, and then went back to singing at church, and then 2018 I enrolled Kolimko. I was like, what, I need to start recording myself, I need to start making music and, try to change somebody's life out there, impact the life out there, trying to change the world. So yeah, that's how it came about, I think, yeah.
Then when I'm Michael Jackson or BW. I like it. So I had an opportunity to go watch Michael Jackson's movie recently at the cinema.
I haven't watched that.
You should, because everything that you're saying, you're taking me back there. Because I see, when you grow up and you start saying, I wanted to make music that changed the world. People don't get it, because they don't see the behind the scenes of when you made that decision, what you were looking at, what you were facing, and what you put into the work of changing the world. Now you grew, right, as from church now, mo industry. How to industry, Mandla? We don't see you doing one thing. You're literally doing everything. So from Limco, you're studying. What are you studying?
So Limco, I was studying sound engineering. Yeah, I have an associate degree in sound technology.
Come on now, I love it. Okay.
So that's what I was studying, and lucky enough, I got to work with like big names at a young age. I think at 21, I got to associate label Hennessy, Kwesen, and I used to meet like Botato Seiko, back where I was interned. I was interned Korok Lefats, by the way.
Oh, dope stuff.
Yeah, so that's how I got to be channeled, I think, in the right path of making good music.
Okay.
So I met stars yeah.
A star met other stars. I like that. The sky is where you guys belong. Okay, now we saw you doing that. You're a sound engineer. You're also a producer. You're also an artist. Now, do you remember the first song you ever wrote for yourself?
Yeah, it was so whack.
I don't like that
song. I don't like that song. Luhle. Yo.
Did you go as far as producing it?
Yeah.
But
From
right?
I mean for that time,
Yeah.
it wasn't.
Maybe sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. But when I go back to it, I'm like, yo, boy.
I like the
You shouldn't
growth.
have.
What was the name of the song? What was it about?
So it was called What If. That's the first song I ever released, like officially. I was like, yeah, we're doing this. We're taking it out there. So 5 years later, I'm like, boy, no flow, but had no flow.
What happens?
So I was going through a heartbreak then. You know, I was like, hey, nigga, I mean, ish. Yeah. So like, you know, it was one of those moments where you don't believe, well, this person is really leaving me. Like, what if we're really meant to be? You know, like, come on, what you doing? What do I got? Yo.
I like it.
Because the thing is, I'm a lover boy. You know, like I believe in love and all that. You know.
But you know what? At least from that, you saw where you needed to grow. You saw what you needed to improve. And during that same period, you healed. Hey, most important thing is you healed. We're going to take a quick break. And for everybody else who's tuned in, please do engage with Mandla Music on +26739 and 11066. If you're driving in your car, Oscar Nasha, you search Mandla Music on all music platforms. Start enjoying one of his songs, any of his songs, and come back to me via the WhatsApp dial +26739 11066 to let me know what you think of other artists. Is he hot or is it just lunch?
Good Hope, the music you love, is on 97.4 FM. It's lit.
We're still engaging with the man that's focused on developing a signature sound through long-term commitment to producing and refining his own music. I've seen a lot of his collaborations, and we must agree with one thing about him. He literally listens to his music even a day after, and he picks from that one. Okay, as much as it was dope yesterday, where can I make it more doper for the next day? Mandla, we saw the growth, we saw the collaborations. You work with big stars, you became one yourself, and now you started doing a whole lot of things. You started mixing music, you started producing for other artists as well. You know, you started also singing and collaborating with others. Now, where in your journey did you now start deciding, okay, how about one? Let me jump in and have others into this?
So I believe, you know, you can't make it alone. I mean, yes, you can, but like the nicest way and the to impact the world more, you need other people with, you know, you need to join other people's dreams with you. So I'm a believer in collaborations, you know, and without collaboration, man, I don't think with the world, I mean, I don't think the industry would grow. You know?
I like that.
Yeah, so collaboration is really important. I see collaboration as important. So that's why I've opened up to like the world to say, yo, let me work with other people. Yes, I'm good enough, but if I had another person who was good enough and we packed the world together, that's some
great stuff. And as much as collaboration is always a great thing, you know, and when you make that decision, obviously you're looking into having a positive response in terms of the music that you give out. With no name stated, would you say you've ever had any collaboration in life where you look back and you're like, ish, and I can find no sharp, and beat sharp, ish, mara, no, so to collaborate, yeah, regular flop, but I can find no sharp, no name stated.
Well, right now, by far, not yet. You know, okay, let me say this. Did the indie peanuts, you know, like, yeah, but I haven't released them yet. But
that's
so
the
every
thing.
song, this is what I do. I take time with my songs, right? And I'll only release the song if it's where I want it to be. You know, like the standard e leng gore e mo go yone. But otherwise, I see we're still gonna cook it again, cook it until we get it right.
Alrighty. Now, take us through your television projects. Now, we know you Mandla Music, or Dipina, you're producing Dipina. But you also worked with television productions. Take us through that. Was it TV shows? What was going on there?
So, my mentor back in 2022, I think, introduced me into film production. And I fell in love with it. I was like, yo. Plus the money was making sense.
Obviously,
You know?
you fell in love with the money. I get it.
You know, the money was making sense. But more importantly, I fell in love with the work. I've always been curious, okay, like how do these people make this, you know, music? I've always wondered, how do they get to record quality audio behind movies and all documentaries? So I got to work on The Star She Is. There was a show that was airing on BT. So most of the shows that I've worked on were airing on BTV because of the contract that my the company I was working for, you know.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
Yeah. So most of the shows that I worked on were airing on BTV. You know? So connect am my mentor, obviously. So, yeah, I got to work on a lot of shows, man. Not really a lot, but like there were big projects.
I like that. And for the benefit of somebody who's listening right now and they're limited to thinking connection always means khosomiwa. Connection could be an email address, which is exactly what I'm going to give you right now, so that you could apply at YMH. Whatever you're doing on all my shows, I like it. I like it. Okay, we now saw you doing political campaigns. Could you say that I mean, rumor has it that sometimes when you guys do these political campaigns, it's because you want to work specifically with the party you're affiliated with. For you, has it always been the case?
No. I've never been politically affiliated. Whether you UDCMP, they get go, BCPMP, the Domgra get go.
When we set talented, I like that.
You know, get go. I'm all about the work. For me, it's about the work because I'm passionate about it. Without this, I'm nobody.
I like that. I like the passion. Now, so far from, you graduating from Limpopo, now starting to exercise, put to practice your actual dream, what could you say been the challenges in Rudi face it?
Hey, so, making music and also film, shooting music videos needs money. But then, hey,
yeah,
but I was slowly, because the thing is, I don't have bookings right now. I haven't been getting gigs like that. I've been doing.
I get a little exposure. Exposed time for bookings.
Exposure but another thing, we're not really unified in the industry, Everybody is looking out for themselves. They're not looking at the bigger picture. We can actually take our industry somewhere, It can be bigger than what it is right now. It can be, I believe Botswana has world-class, global-class talent. I mean, we can export music and I believe I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna change that.
I like that. I genuinely love this. Now, Michael Jackson. Now, beside money, what else were challenges? This is an industry. Department and as much as money could be a stumbling block, there are other challenges. We have mental health, which we see from other artists, we see from other departments, other industries. For yours, what could have been other challenges? Guys, but I love it. Facts on site.
go thata, or let me say, for a creative, I think it's hard to fall in love, you know, not really, but like to maintain it, you know, because Luhle, okay, there are ladies out there who don't really, who are not really after money and all that, but
True.
like, the fact, mujolo nyagazaka, everything's nyagazaka, like, yo, you know, so like also the like kolapeng, people would have a certain expectation, you know, about you. You know, as a man, you have to be bringing in money. And now when it's not coming in, but you're always going to these gigs, you're always putting in work, but like you're not bringing in money, but you know, you're not bringing back
True.
money. But it's really one of the people that are floppy. The floppy guy was in school, said Katara.
And I got the other kind of like, what did I delete? So, what did I delete? I think that's so honest, hey? Yeah.
So, doing it like they really affect. I think for me, affect you know.
And how do you deal with such issues? Say they affect your mental health. Obviously, you cannot be as affected as the other person. Problem with but the fact that your mental health, one way or the other, is challenged. How do you work on that?
Well, for me, I pray. And lately, I just asked my mom what you know what I'm therapy because the funny thing is, I almost took my life this year. You know, like
I'm glad you didn't.
But I didn't, you know.
Yeah.
That's what matters the most.
That's all that matters.
And after when I came back from wherever I wanted to take my life, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change. I just wanna change the world, you see. I just wanna change the world. I just wanna change how things are, you know. And I hope God will give me the strength to. Yeah.
I meant that, okay? Amen to that. Yeah. But would you say the dark hole that you found yourself in and actually contemplating taking away your life, was it due to a lot of different things that affect only the creative you?
Yeah.
Or just, because I think creators, we stay forgetting there's a creative you and there's the personal you, just you.
Yeah. So, now I've never really struggled with balancing the creative me and because I'm just me. There's no Mandla. I'm always the same person wherever I am. So part of it, that was like like everything was not making sense, you know. Like economy, like I'm really, what matters to me is the world more than myself. I think that's what like go tlhoka go ipha attention ole one go ipha lerato ole one and always looking out for other people or if his life could be better, if her life could be better, mine could be better, and forgetting about me. You know? So yeah, it was basically about that. I forgot to take care of me and helping others.
I like that. So usually when you're from such spaces, right, have you ever given us a song when you're from like a dark hole? If so, which song was this?
It's coming.
I like that. Okay.
So I've got a lot of songs in the vault that are going to be coming this year that are going to be addressing a lot of issues around mental health. You know, and also the dark hole I was in. There's a song.
There's definitely light at the end of the tunnel. I wonder from the dark hole you bring us a banging playlist. Yeah. I love that. What's your favorite song so far that already out there?
My favorite song right now is The Kilometer. The Kilometer changed. The Kilometer changed my life.
Yeah, like, how?
When I released The Kilometer, everything changed. Like how people used to see me, you know, they now like, you know, when you're giving people your music and they're like, but when The Kilometer came, I was like, oh yeah, nah.
What was the inspiration, Yapinil?
The Kilometer. Lerato.
Bona ta ke go book in advance ne. I know some diga kopana sen. Thursday yo killing free ka go pega ne. You are the artist that's going to be singing at my wedding. You know why? Because not only do you sing about love, but you pour it in your music and you bring it to life. And now what I'm picking is the whole time you keep saying, I want to change the world. You want to do it with love. You want to, because I think you want to change what you feel like it's wrong. And so far, we are loveless. Romantically, platonically, politically, financially. We just don't have that good feeling about anything. And I like where you are aiming and changing the world. Okay, what's the other song?
It would have to be Vibe. Because now, Vibe, I think that's when now I was starting to get my sound right. You sound yaborata, somebody, Vibe, Vibe alone, it took me to another level, After Vibe, a lot of big artists wanted to now work with me,
As they should.
Yeah. So a couple of artists wanted to work with me, and we still got something working. We're still working on something.
Okay, I like it. Well, for me, myself, and I, with nobody asking, because everybody cares though, my favorite song is Kai Le Kai.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to play it for you when I'm tuned in. So please make sure that you do engage with Mandla music across all music platforms. You do engage with his music across all music platforms and him personally across all social media platforms. Other than that, stay tuned to The Good Life on Yarne FM and find out what's hot at lunch. Definitely a dope artist and a dope playlist. Enjoy Kai Le Kai.
Let's get to know them better. This is Hot at Lunch. Hot at Lunch on The Good Life.
Not only are you hot at lunch, Mandla, your music is, because we have a WhatsApp text coming through. Armohote, fire emojis. Yo, like, keep pushing, my bro. You got a lot of talent. Get Josie more posh.
Yeah, shut up, my nigga.
The Kai Le Kai track is crazy business and fanaga, and it goes for the rest of your music as well. Now, for somebody who is, jumping into the music industry, kana ko economy isn't this bad, kana ko maybe collaborations are not as big as we would have hoped, but they could be at this point of time. What could be your word of encouragement?
Just keep pushing, bro. Keep pushing what you're passionate about. Believe in your dream. Otlokopa di feature, otlokopa spine, go di hortman in the industry. They will turn a blind eye to you, but happily yana hande. Tables will turn. So just keep pushing. These guys are busy. They have busy schedules. Just keep pushing.
I like that because recently Hensi took it to his social media platform, Abu Akhon, Adrasa Khanya, DMing you guys, reply, and I liked when he said, imagine how many DMs they get in a day. And it hit me, I'm like, crazy. Nice. Ebe go na le yo kopang thuso. Ebe go na le yo compliment. Ebe go na le yo mphoshak. By the time you are looking for a feature, collaboration or whatever, I'm gonna miss it because of a lot of that. Would you say you already have from your DMs or setsoba pikile gore okay, you have received DMs saying gore ba kopa di collaboration, ba kopa go bereka le wena and the likes?
Yeah. A lot of them.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
I like that. That's when you know you're a real one.
A lot of them, and I don't know, like Hadi happy, you don't know who to like how it's okay, because another thing is these when they ask for collaborations, they on their timelines or their profiles, they don't have the work that they're asking for. Like there's nothing to show. Okay, no. So like if we could like put our work out there, it'll be easier. When you text that artist you want to work with, when they go through your profile, they can tell okay, push, unlike I get a profile and then I want to span.
I really like that. And also what I like is your collaborations are very unpredictable. I mean, the latest song you have is Rata and on Ali one take. I'm like, that's my hip hop gent. So Rata
I come a long way with one take. I went to my senior school with one take.
Okay.
So yeah.
I like that. Now you have a lot of songs coming up in 2026. We're looking forward to that. But who else could you say, I'm expecting one of your songs?
Jakala, so for sure.
I like that. Eh, wa rata bana majority. Like one take and Jagalas are related. Wa rata bana majority.
Jakala, for sure. There's Kintux, there's Melo.
Oh, Kintax and Mellow.
Yeah.
Crazy business. Who'd have ever thought?
Don't worry. And I am hopefully I'm gonna have a song with ATI Lane, but I'm still in talks with the right people so that I can get a verse, a hook.
And one things that they've been cooking on.
Yeah, because he left when we were supposed to hit studio. I'm still
Aski, see. May his beautiful soul rest in peace.
Yeah, may his beautiful soul rest in peace. But yeah.
Hey.
And look out for more international.
What do you say low noise? What do you say low Nicky playlist? Because Redirang, Mari Kim Ching, Rasnamadi. What are we doing driving around the Rasnamadi? Or when we're listening to such crazy music. I like that.
Look out for more international collaborations.
Crazy not.
Yeah, I can't disclose right now. But something is cooking.
All right, let's not bother the chef. Let's just support him across all music platforms, all social media platforms. Spread the love, spread the support. And for somebody who'd like to collaborate with you, work with you anyhow, or actually hire you to produce for them, where could they reach you?
So hit me up, my email, mandlamusicbookings@gmail.com. Or you can hit me up on, my socials is a better idea. Email.
Why is it a bad idea? Why?
Because we get a lot of DMs there. So
Yeah, I get you.
Email is a little bit filtered, So yeah, mandlamusicbookings@gmail.com. Or hit me up on 78278605.
Say it again.
78278605.
Okay.
Business only.
Strictly business. If you are for the fishy stuff, just DM the gent. He'll decide if he want to reply you or not. And if he doesn't, Moshabeka Vesingana, I'll collaborate and let's work a studio. Mandla, thank you so much for taking time from your busy schedule to engage with me.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate this opportunity.
Before that, ne? No, why are you doing Timfanak? What? No! You've been going crazy on Y20. I called Zoe earlier on. I'm like, Zoe, I don't know. If you're not Y20, Mandla music at this point. Because how does that make you feel? Because Botswana do vote. It means they do listen to your music. It means they are responding positively to your music.
I appreciate Botswana. Every song that I've dropped has been on Y20, except for somebody. I don't know why.
No, reply bankai. Really listener, when I'm your children, right? Reply bankai.
Yeah, but I there's no words that could express how grateful I am for that. Holds this a hope. It gives me inspiration to keep rocking more. Keep bringing more music. And again, it's more hot music coming. I get a drop. Yo. I can't drop it. Yeah.
And the 10th Yamas are coming this year, 2026. Yeah. Who knows? I like it. Any last words you'd like to share with us and the listeners?
Hey, man, before anything else, I just want to give a shout out to God. Jesus is the reason why I still am alive. I am because he is. And if your life is not making sense, just try God, Try God. And I like saying this. To those from 5. When you go to tertiary, go push something you're passionate about. Cause don't go to Sozelo or push. Yes, but they're doing it for the good, for the goodness of it. But push us so long you're passionate about, because it's better to, it doesn't matter which career path you choose, at some point you're gonna feel like God will turn his back against you, you know, in every path. No matter guy, there's always ups and downs. So it's better going through those downs and ups, doing something you love, you know.
True.
Gape o le gore o thuse batho ka lerato, re na le bongwanese ba ba sa re thuseng ka lerato bathong ko dipateleng.
Service providers.
You know.
So if you're a 4-5 student and wa ka ntse go apply nursing, are high passion o listen because I learn to see Huh? I like that because
Yeah.
there's facts on site, yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there you get it. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing in life, please make sure that you do it with passion. It's never too late to start being kind. It's never too late to start being nice because you'll never know whose life you're saving. It could be through the service, but it could also be through your kindness. Mandla, enjoy the rest of your successful day and your successful journey. I can't wait to play your songs on rotation right here on The Good Life. And thank you so much for vowing to create a good life with us forever.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Cheers. For now, I'm going to be playing you Mandla music and Soul Kid B-Dub. Say bye. Yeah, that's the name of the track. Enjoy it.
That was Hot and Lunch.